Greetings and salutations. A little housekeeping to start things off here. First of all, it's not lakefront in this glass. We're drinking some Blue Moon today, some of the seasonal Halloween stuff. It's delicious. Also smoking courtesy of Tom, and if you don't know who Tom is, Sir Walter Raleigh in a Cobb, Sir Walter Raleigh in a Cobb. I'm not smoking Sir Walter Raleigh in a Cobb. I am smoking, courtesy of Tom, some Magnum Opus in my Beans 316 pipe here, Brian Doran. If you don't have one of his pipes yet, by the way, get one. They're awesome. I don't have anything too ridiculously awesome to talk about right now, but in my last video I said that I hadn't purchased anything lately, and I realized after I uploaded that video that that was a big fat lie. I'm originally from Minneapolis, and I took a trip back there. Like, I try and get back there every fall to see family and stuff. And I found a tobacco shop that I didn't even know existed before in a part of town called Uptown. Not like the tobacco store down in Tennessee, Uptown. It's like a part of Minneapolis. It's where all the yuppies hang out. And I popped in this tobacco shop there, and I found one of these hanging out like way in the back of the shelf, and as soon as you'll see this label, you'll realize the same thing I did. Anytime you see something in a tobacco shop with this label on it, you buy it. Pembroke. I don't know if this stuff is any good, but again, if it's got that label on it, you should probably just pick it up. So, I don't know. Anybody had this before? Is it any good? Is it decent? Let me know. The other thing I picked up there, needed something for on the go, and I found a cool little pouch for, I don't know, I think this was like 30, 35 bucks. Super reasonably priced. Put a couple of pipes in there. Ooh. Even a little pouch. Stuff on the go. So 35 bucks. Had to pick that up. That was pretty sweet. Let's see, what else have I been up to? Not a whole heck of a lot. Just enjoying a smoke on the patio right now. Fall is totally my favorite time of year. Flip this around and show you the trees we're dealing with back here. I don't know if the camera's doing it any justice, but there's some beautiful colors going on back there. I love fall. This is also helping to calm my nerves right now, because if you may have seen in my last video, I proposed to my girlfriend. She said yes, by the way. But she is out with one of her best friends trying on wedding dresses right now. Earlier this week, we had to get her engagement ring resized, so we went to the jewelry store. And while we were there, she decided, okay, let's take a look at some wedding bands, see if I can find anything that matches my engagement ring. And you have to understand about my girl that she absolutely hates making decisions, right? I don't want to make it sound like she's indecisive, but she just doesn't like to pull the trigger on anything, especially if, we're dropping money on it. She hems and haws and, I don't know, maybe I can find something better somewhere else. So we pick up her engagement ring, and we start looking at wedding bands, and no joke, the second one she tried on, she's like, this is it, this is the one. So we picked that up. And the strangest thing about this whole process for me is it didn't really seem real when I bought her ring. It didn't really seem real when I put it on her finger. It didn't even really seem real when she was choosing out wedding bands. But as long as we're picking out hers, we're going to pick one out for me, and The second I start putting rings on these chubby little fingers, that's when stuff feels real. Of course, she's probably going through something pretty similar today, trying on big, giant white dresses. This is kind of funny about her. She's not like the typical girly girl, like bride, in that she wants to watch TV shows like Say Yes to the Dress. She has put an episode or two of that on. She's more interested, and if you've ever seen this show, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen this show, look it up. It's so trashy. It is amazing. My Big Fat... What is it? My Big Fat American Gypsy Wedding. Gypsy Wedding. If you've never seen these things before, look it up. I think that's about it. That's about all I got. Been watching some of your guys' videos. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing this. Tommaso Mancini. There's a very real possibility you may be the happiest man on the planet. Awesome videos, dude. Keep them coming. That's about it. That's all I got. It's Sunday. Getting ready to watch my Vikings get their asses stomped by the Packers tonight. Which, as a Vikings fan living in Milwaukee, makes me